Hello, this is Mari Lane from the Buying Space channel. I'm doing some unboxings and I thought I'd do an unenveloping. Here we go. This is from Dawn and Mary at Two Hip Chicks, and they are Two Hip Chicks. This was purchased at a Hump Day auction on Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller, and they will be on that playlist. So let's see what I have from them. And a Ziploc bag, which is waterproof. Not after I'm done with it, but originally it's waterproof. And they put it on a board, which is lovely. I was starting to get a little miffed that it wasn't sent in a box, but then I saw that it was boarded when I was opening the package, and that makes it so much better. Because these are vintage photographs. Now, Mary of Dawn and Mary is a Find a Grave volunteer, and so am I. These are vintage pictures. Main Street, pose looking towards chapel. It doesn't, Jack's policeman. Is this in Jacksonville? That couldn't be. What would be the chances of that being in Jacksonville? I have to research that. And here we have a proof from Wilson Studios. Now, what do you think that man did for a living? Was he an accountant? And here we have some people walking across the bridge. I would almost say those are cherry blossoms, but April 1966. They are. They're cherry blossoms. How did I know that? Anyway, here we go. Looks like a brother and sister picture. Here's a group of people. Now, when my family comes calling to ask for family photographs, I'm going to say, well, you know, our family photographs are so old, I don't know that you'll recognize anybody. What I'm going to do is prepare a lot of photographs like this. Say, here you go. You let me know who these people are in the family from long ago, because I forgot all of them. And they'll probably spend hours looking at these photographs saying, oh my gosh, who is this? That kind of looks like Uncle Charlie. Kind of does. Has his nose. But anyway, and that's what I'll tell them. That kind of looks like Uncle Charlie. This guy, well, he has to be a Polly, right? Okay. Anyway. All these pictures are so neat. But if I get any that the names are on them. Now, here's Grandma somebody. Oh. The names are on this. So I can, oh look, they're on the old set of stairs. I got a picture of my mom and my aunts on an old set of stairs like that. And I'm the little girl back on the porch looking, photobombing. See, if I can find these people and find a grave, I will add this photo. 4 generations. Wow, this is cool. Is it Elmira? Ermika? So here are 4 generations. So if I find these people and find a grave, I will photograph these and upload them to their memorials. Some horseback riders. The Oaks, 1945. There's a place listed. That might be a clue where I could find this family. So, even though it doesn't have a state. This is Dick. This is Dick's car. But his full name's on there. Well, I'm sure it's Richard. Mission Day. Okay. There's a month and a day and a first name. It might be a church name on there. Sometimes there's no people in this one. There is a place name, though. Look at this old grand house. I would love to live in Old Victorian. Still standing as of 1977. They lived there for 7 months, I think in 1905. Wow, Dad lived there. Okay. I don't know if it was a large boarding house or what. I like reading the census from old. And sometimes you run across a group of people in a boarding house, or they're farm workers living on a farm. And here is Dick with his wife and maybe his sisters. I don't know. Oh, it says 5 generations. So it's Dick and his wife and his mother and grandmother and great-grandmother. Wow. And look, Dick's wearing a dress. That's when he was a baby. I hope I can find this guy online. Wouldn't that be great? I love reuniting old things with their original owners. Sometimes people move, or a relative ends up with the stuff that's from a different branch of the family, and then they lose it. Oh, their puppy. So I got grandma, great-grandma, great-great-grandma, and a family dog. And all the babies. This is this guy's life in these pictures. Wow, this is a really old picture. This is like a turn of the century family photo. The cast in costume. So this was from some kind of play, and this is the cast. It's hard to see. I'm going to work on getting that visible. I do some photo editing. I don't have, I do it all on my phone. I don't have the ability to do colorization because I don't have a PC. And here's some ephemera. Happy birthday, Uncle. Just happy wish for a happy day for an uncle who's grand in every way. Love, Debbie. I was watching Tooch Man's video the other day about his nephews graduating from high school. And I can tell Tooch Man is a wonderful uncle. Wow. Is this 4 generations too? It's not really visible. I think it says the green or something like that. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, look at this guy. Maybe that's Richard too. Maybe all of these are of Uncle Richard. You never know. No name. Some kid playing in the snow. There's not a date. My family has some pictures like this. This black and white. Looks like from the same camera, but it has dates on the side. It's a woman on a bridge. people walking down the road, and the road is not paved. So, Memorial Messenger Helen Parker. So these women's names are on the back. They're in cursive. So a photo have to have a lot of work before you put it on, like Find a Grave, because it's very dim. A lot of these are dim, like old photographs are. And there's a couple people in front of a market. Maybe they were the proprietors. My grandparents on my dad's side owned a grocery store. Here we have a beautiful baby picture. This lovely little paper wallet. Look at the work on the edge on that. You can tell these things were precious to somebody at one time. And there's Grandma, or great-grandma, or great-great-grandma. A little bit of water staining on that wallet, but that's fine. These people most likely were from Michigan, because that's where Dawn and Mary live. Love that outfit, that hair combination. And here we have, well, the studio is on here. Wow. This is a postcard, actually. And it has names on it. I bought a lot of ephemera. It was just, I think 6 to 7, maybe 8 pieces from Osbach today. Lion Coffee. Oh, this is coffee. Wilson Spice Company. I have a group called Monday, and we post a lot of coffee memes. So, there's a cut there. I don't think it's meant to be there. The King of Coffees, Wilson Spice Company, Toledo, Ohio. Lion Coffee. Mocha, Java, and Rio? Wow. Handmade coffee. Okay. I thought it grew. Now here's a nice family portrait. Maybe this family that's in here was involved. Here's a photograph made into a postcard. Maybe they were involved in that company. That's another clue on where I could find the real names of these people. Wow, look at the number of people in this photograph. James Nelson, photographer. Cabinet portraits. This looks like a wedding party. And this was made, well, this is made into a card. It's not a postcard. Auburn, New York. So then not necessarily just in Michigan. Here we go. Portrait by Fuel Heart Studio. This is also from New York. So the places for me to look for are New York and Michigan. These people could be from New York, and then this branch of the family moved to Michigan. That's likely. This probably came out of a storage unit. Yep. And here we have, oh my gosh, there's an address on here. I'm not going to dox this photo because who knows who lives at this address now. But wow, talk about a clue. Might be able to return these. I do reserve the right to photograph them and put them on Find a Grave or use them however I want before I return them, because I bought them, right? They're mine. to do what I want with, right? Let's see. Here we go. That's kind of a weird picture. There's no name on it. Here we go. Wow. Look at that guy. He just seems so together. I love this little wallet. Photo wallet. And here we have a little girl. She looks like trouble to me. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. And here it looks like mom and daughter. And it might be Granny. I don't know. Oh, this is on some kind of hard cardboard, like it was glued to like the back of a picture frame and then cut out later. Okay, here we have another wallet. Another handsome gentleman, all dressed up in a suit. And a kind of a ribbon there. I don't know what that ribbon is about. And here we have the old homestead. Yeah, I think most of these were taken in New York. Happy birthday, son. Mom and Dad and Vicky on your 9th birthday. Wow. Gibson cards. Never heard of them. And here we come to the one that had all the other pictures on. Oh, look at this crocheted baby outfit. How adorable. And look, there's mom holding the baby. How precious. But I can definitely find these people on Find a Grave. One of them has to have a memorial, you know. And I love this. Thank you so much, Dawn and Mary. I have enjoyed going through these, and I will like researching these and see if I can find these people and contribute these pictures to Find a Grave, so these people, there'll be an image of them and they won't be forgotten. That's one of the reasons I volunteer on Find a Grave. I can't research my own people. I ask other people to find photos of my relatives and their tombstones on Find a Grave back home. And it's been more than 3 years since I have contributed a real photograph to Find a Grave. And by that I mean going to the grave and taking the picture. I have gone through my family's photographs and put the maximum number of pictures of my dad. And if I run across a picture of my grandparents, I try to edit it and put it on there from, you know, family photographs. But it'll be fun doing this. And then whoever I don't like in my own family, and they don't watch my videos anyway. They don't support me in any kind of way. That comes calling to ask for family photographs, they might get these. Just saying. You know, you got to be kind to people all the time, not just when you want something, right? Wow. I bet that was a boarding house, or maybe it was a hospital. Let's see. But anyway, I will find out. And you all have a wonderful and blessed day.